I'm not sure how much this is going to help people because the PMP exam is literally changing in a month in July. But if you're taking it within this next month, watch this video because I just took it 3 days ago and I passed on my first try and I got above target in all 3 domains. So this is what I did. These are going to be my tips and tricks, especially with the current exam. Okay, first off, to get my 35-hour PDU course, I did the Andrew R's course on Udemy, Popular Classic 1. I honestly regret taking so much time and writing out notes. It's not needed. Put that thing on 1.5x speed and just listen to it as you're doing stuff. The exam, the mock exam that's included in the Udemy course is not a good representation if you're ready or not. So don't take that and think, okay, I'm ready because I scored an 80%. It's way too easy. I will say Andrew's 200 hard, ultra hard PMP questions on YouTube is a good video, and then I also did the 100 drag and drop from him as well. I literally printed out all 100 drag and drop questions and did it while I was watching the video. So I would pause the video, do it myself, think about it, and then watch the video, and that took up a lot of time, but I found that really helpful. Then I moved on to David McLaughlin on YouTube. I watched his 200 Agile video. Again, pause the question, write down your answer, and then play the video and hear and understand the explanation. So again, I did his 200 Agile questions video. Then I moved into the 100 waterfall questions video, and at this time I was so constrained for time that I would only do 5 questions out of every single section. So his video is broken down into sections. So questions 1 through 10 are on this section, 11 through 20 on another section. So I'd only do about 5 questions in each section. And if I got a lot of questions wrong, so for example, let's say I got 5 questions wrong in the section, I would have to complete that whole section to ensure that I understand the material. The third video I did was PMBOK 8 from David McLaughlin as well. Again, same thing with the sections because I was running out of time. The night before, I listened to his 110 drag and drop questions as I was falling asleep, just so I can keep hearing it in my head. I don't know. I also did the basic PMI study hall course, so I only did 2 exams. I did 1 exam, I think a week out before my actual exam, just to see where I was, and then I did another exam the night before my and I would treat it like a real exam. No phone in place. I can't look up any answers. Take it, go do my 10-minute break, come back. One of the biggest things about these tests is that since it's so long, you get test fatigue, and if you don't practice that before your exam, it can really affect your score. So even if you know the material, sitting down for 4 hours is just so taxing on the brain and on your eyes, and it's really hard. So you really need to keep practicing and doing some mock exams. For me, I felt that 2 mock exams was enough. I have heard people and I have had friends buy the full study hall PMI package and do 5 mock exams. That is up to you. I was okay with 2. I don't think you need to spend the extra money and get the 5. Everyone says it's always about the PMI mindset. That is 100% true. These are all scenario-based questions. It's never just straight memorization. So again, PMI mindset over everything, correct, yes. There's a lot of videos out there for mindset. Andrew's PMI mindset video is good, and then also David McLaughlin's. Only caveat to this is that every single video I watched in preparation for this was, don't memorize any formulas, don't even spend any time looking at the math formulas, just don't even bother. There's no questions about the equations or formulas on the test. I got a handful of questions on my exam that had to do directly with equations and formulas, and I was sitting there so upset because I wish I had just memorized it and taken the time to memorize it, but I didn't. And my last advice is to not touch any PMP material the day before your exam. Your brain is already so fatigued out, it's going to become mush. I made the mistake of taking a mock exam the night before, thinking that it would be fresh in my mind, but honestly, it was very taxing, very tiring, and I wish I didn't do it, but I just didn't have enough time on Friday.